So we define the minimum levels, but the tournaments are absolutely free to increase those levels and to go as high as they wish. I think one of the biggest problems of that partnership over the last 35 years has been that players had no transparency over the economics and the performance of the tournaments. That is something that we have delivered, that in 2022 that was approved, and now players have 50% of the profits of the Masters and full transparency. That, I think, is going to deliver massive benefits in the next 5, 10, 20, 30 years to the player group, and the next generations are definitely going to profit from that. What we have done so far is just the beginning, but that alignment of the interest will bring a lot of value. I think there has been great achievement in terms of player compensation in the OneVision plan, mostly due to the upgrade of the Masters. In 2025 alone, there is 100 million more in player compensation compared to 2019. If I look at the last 4 years, there is approximately 300 million additional compensation compared to 2019. So all in all is a big increase going to the players. Part of that is obviously not yet defined in terms of profit sharing for 24 and 25, but I do believe the Masters will have strong performance, stronger than we had in the past. The first year of profit sharing was an extra 12 million to the players. In general, all these increases came across on-site prize money, bonus pool, targeting 35 million in 28 with the addition of the 10th Masters, and is also the bonus pool is now for 30 players. It used to be for 12 players only. Then we have the pension plan improvement, which not only it went more money, but is more money for more players. We now cover 300 players instead of 165 players, and 2025 contribution standalone per year is around 120,000 per player. Used to be around 75,000 in 2019. Then there is obviously the challengers. When I started, challengers prize money total was 11.5 million, is now at 28.5 million. That's also thanks to the data deal we've done and with a new go-to-market strategy in that area. It's a lot of improvements across all areas of player compensation, pension, challengers, on-site prize money, bonus pool, and profit sharing. I'm very proud of that. It's a total of around, in 2025, $260 million of player compensation coming from tours. I strongly wish and hope for one day potentially having the same formula for the players negotiated with the Grand Slam. I generally think any formula can work as long as you have the transparency. We have 3 levels of audits: independent tournament auditor, prize money committee auditor, where the players have their own seat, and a player-only auditor. So once you have full visibility of the economics, then you can look into what is the best formula, also what is the simplest formula. There is no right or wrong, and then you start debating and having an honest and educated conversation about fair share. Personally, I believe there's nothing more fair than sharing the profits equally. That also gives the tournament the incentive to continue to invest in the infrastructure, which is needed to generate more revenue. So now you're looking at the number, you have an educated discussion, you have a formula which can be tweaked and fine-tuned over time, and it's going to be a healthy negotiation. The price level in our tournaments is agreed by the board, and just to be clear, those are the minimum levels. So we define the minimum levels, but the tournaments are absolutely free to increase those levels and to go as high as they wish. What is the responsibility of the board is actually to define the distribution. So a tournament could increase prize money, but it's still a decision of the board how that prize money gets distributed. You know, just to avoid, for example, a tournament promoter wanting to give 100% of the increase to the winner. In the past 5 to 10 years, we've actually tried to push more money to the earlier rounds, conscious that the lower ranked player have lots of expenses and the higher ranked players also have more revenue outside, you know, with their own endorsement and other ways of generating money. So we try to balance the distribution